spiritual leader, one who is very much highly regarded by more number of people, covering more number of countries. That is Krishna. Now you can see Krishna conscious people dancing. Yesterday I was just witnessing some Krishna devotees group, forgetting everything. They were all dancing on the streets of Dublin, Ireland. And there are some people. And John's Quarter School, I mentioned about the school in your discussion, Bhagavad Gita. And very worth to be mentioned here now, such a group, devotees of Krishna and regular seekers of Bhagavad Gita in hundreds. You can see there in Dublin, the capital city of Ireland. And I have to mention that gentleman, his name is Rutger, his Indian name is Mrtyunjaya, who stayed here in this Janaseva campus. Even 2-3 months he used to be here, that too in the month of June, July, August. But as this corona started, they could not come again. And every year they were bringing girls, those who are studying there in that school, they were coming to our Maitri Gurukula and stayed there. And they were taught Bhagavad Gita, so many things, conversation, Sanskrit. More or less about 15 days they used to be in our Gurukula ambience, enjoying that atmosphere of Maitri Gurukula near Puttur. Likewise, all male students, they used to come to Provojani and Veda Gurukulam, Janaseva campus, and they were all taking part in Sanskrit conversation classes and Bhagavad Gita classes. Such centers are even in the heart of London, where I visited and I conducted some Upanishadic training program for staff members in that school. That's how all these are now beyond boundaries, beyond mental barriers. Formerly, mental barriers were there. Now, also again, such barriers now and then they upset. Therefore, spearhead. Now in Karnataka, so much discussion about Bhagavad Gita. Already government has taken decision to introduce Srimad Bhagavad Gita for our small children at joyful level, Arambha level, Adhara level. Now in the light of NDP, newly to be introduced from the next year only. So Bhagavad Gita must be part and parcel of our learning. As mathematics and science and all these things, Bhagavad Gita becomes inseparable part of our syllabi hereafterwards. But some negatively charged minds are not ready to receive it. And they started again, you and crying. Oh, Bhagavad Gita, something liberal, we are all secular, these are against this, that. That's how I was discussing. So to bring Bhagavad Gita in Ireland, in Scotland, I know in Scotland, and you know the most front runner country is Finland. Recently, some international agency like what is that UNESCO, they have conducted some survey. According to that, they just go for measuring peaceful condition of human beings. That is the parameter. This Finland is on the first rank. Second rank goes to Denmark. Third goes to Iceland. Fourth goes to Switzerland, like that. But India is in 138 rank. In happiness content, that much low. In the first rank, all those countries are enlisted. Starting from. Why? Because they have brought all these Indian values there. They made Bhagavad Gita and Indian stories, our Panchatantra stories. Panchatantra stories are very popular all over the world. They study there. But here, if you just say, oh, what is Panchatantra? It is in Sanskrit. No, I don't want. What is this? That much our psychophancy, it is negatively charged. Okay, let us forget that. But whatever good things happening now Krishna is the world crisis manager, global crisis manager. That is how it happens. We have to take all these positive developments taking place around the world in many different countries. That is why in this type of context, we started Bhagavad Gita Satsang on every Sunday. So our Ananda Desai is there. Last time our friends from America and many other countries also, they have taken part. Even our Sachin Desai and other friends from America also have taken part in that. I am happy some of you are regularly attending this one. And now again we are thinking, can we pose some questions before we delve into act? Already we have covered chapter after chapter, even comprising 6 chapters, starting from the first chapter to 6th chapter. Already Psychosynthesis in Bhagavad Gita book is available. It is printed by our Yoga University. The second one is under preparation. Already the Psychosynthesis in the further portion, subsequent portion, covering from 7th chapter to 12th chapter. That is another unit. 6 chapters, 6 chapters, 6 chapters. That is how our lineage gives that type of insight. And the last unit comprising 6 chapters, again, starting from 13th chapter to the 18th chapter. There our journey is moving ahead. Already we have covered 15th chapter, Purushottama and Purusha. Why Purusha, why Purushottama? How Purusha can become Purushottama, how Pashu can become Pashupati, how Nara can become Narayana. All such very salient practical aspects, very relevant aspects to attend the modern, so-called modern problems we discussed last year. Meanwhile, there are so many positive vibration taking place in the whole human psyche, covering the whole human psyche, not only somewhere in Uttar Pradesh or somewhere in some politically active centers. These elections come and go. But however, that Hindu ethos, that Rishi knowledge, the Indian traditional knowledge, that is becoming the full stop for even political reformation, where we have challenges. In education, we can go for reformation. People will be easily accessible. Oh, education not so good. Now we want change. We want Indianness in that. Education means not only for just for bread, butter, not only for roti, kapda, makan. Let us go beyond that. So first of all, we must become आदमी हूँ आदमी से प्यार करता हूँ. That is a song very popular. So इंसान बनो, इंसान की औलाद है इंसान बनो. That song is very well sung by none other than our great singer whom I like very much, Muhammad Rafi. आदमी हूँ आदमी से प्यार करता हूँ. That was the song. Most sweet song sung by Mukesh in Hindi. First of all, we must become insan and we must become admi. Then certainly we can become Bhagavan. First of all, we must become good Nara, Manushya, then Narayana. That is why, in that context, now let us take up Bhagavad Gita. Today, so from next this one, let us think again. You can just give some questionnaire. whether to make it half an hour or whether to change the date or time or topic or way of narration or style of this one, what they want. Let us think afresh. Because goodwill is there, Bhagavad Gita is great, everything, but on this Sunday is difficult for them. Sunday, all of them naturally go to some different places because children will be very much fed up with the whole 1 week program. So, as a parent, you know that. They will be, Dad, please take me, let us go to this and MTR. Huh? Today, let us, because they will be bored, so they want MTR. Good. And like that, many people go to Guruk and so many other areas, fresh areas. They are disturbed in the urban atmosphere. Children also like and parents also like. Now, naturally, people they go to different direction. They never stay in this.
So I'll check it.
They check it. They take it. However, this is not so much big part of our completion of 50 years. This year, let us not stop it. Even 1 or 2 people are some.
But the
We inspire them to join. Now we are
4
inviting.
people here only.
Inviting. That is why they could not.
Okay.
Oh. सर्वोपनिषदो गावः दुग्धा गोपालनन्दनः अर्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् यत्र योगीश्वरः कृष्णः यत्र पार्थो धनुर्धरः तत्र श्रीः विजयो भूतिः ध्रुवा नीतिः मतिर्मम अनन्याश्चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमम् ಓಂ ಸ್ವಸ್ತಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫ್ಲಾಶ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಈಗ ಗುರುಕುಲದ್ದು ಕೂಡ 25 ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಷನ್ 25 ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಮೇಲೆ 3